The sun rose hot over the plains of Jericho, and the camp at Gilgal buzzed with quiet anticipation. Israel had crossed the Jordan on dry ground, but the air still carried the faint smell of river mud and miracle. The people knew they stood on holy soil now, yet God had one more step before they could march forward. The Lord spoke to Joshua, "Make flint knives. Circumcise the sons of Israel again." No child born in the wilderness had received the sign of the covenant. Sharp flint blades flashed in the morning light as the men of Israel submitted to the rite. Blood and pain mingled with solemn joy. They called the place Gilgal, the rolling away, because on that day God rolled away the shame of their slavery in Egypt. The reproach was gone. They were His people, fully and freshly. The wound healed, and the people gathered for Passover. They ate the roasted lamb, bitter herbs, and flatbread made from the fresh grain of the land. For the last time, they tasted the manna that had fallen like snow every morning for 40 years. The next day, the manna ceased. No more desert food. From now on, they would eat the fruit of the land God had sworn to give them: figs, grapes, barley, olives. The wilderness was behind them. The promise was under their feet. A few days later, Joshua walked alone near Jericho, the great walled city looming ahead. The evening shadows stretched long across the plain. Suddenly, a figure stood before him, tall, radiant, with a drawn sword gleaming in the fading light. Joshua stepped forward, hand on his own sword, and asked, "Are you for us or for our enemies?" The stranger's voice was calm and commanding. "Neither. I am the commander of the army of the Lord." Joshua's breath caught. He dropped to his face in the dust, forehead pressed to the ground. The air around them seemed to shimmer. This was no mere warrior. This was the Lord Himself, captain of heaven's armies. "Take off your sandals," the commander said. "The place where you are standing is holy ground." Joshua's hands trembled as he unlaced his sandals. The earth beneath him felt alive, warm, sacred. He stood barefoot before the one who had parted the Jordan, who had rolled away the reproach of Egypt, who would now lead the battle for Jericho. The commander's sword caught the last rays of the sun, and Joshua knew this war would not be won by human strength alone. Heaven had come down to fight.